1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a little more?
Hi girls, hi student, how are you? How do you feel today? Happy or sad? I feel happy. Now, today we are going to learn places to work and professions. Remember, places to work and profession or occupations too. Okay, professions. Firefighter, 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 police officer, police officer, pilot, pilot, teacher, 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 doctor, 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 and vet, 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 vet. Places to work: restaurant, school, hospital or clinic, vet clinic, vet clinic, airport, airport, police, police station, police station, fire station, fire station. Places to work, one more time: restaurant, restaurant, school, school, hospital, hospital, airport, airport, police station, police station, fire station, fire station. Now let's practice with questions. Who is she? Who is he? Who is she? Who is he? Remember, she, female, women or girls. He, male, man or boys. Okay, remember, she, he, he. Now, who is she? Who is she? Question, who is she? Question. What is the answer? Who is she? Answer. She is a firefighter. Fighter. She is a firefighter. She is a firefighter. Other question. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Question. Answer. She is a firefighter. No. She is a teacher. She is a teacher. Teacher. Who is she? Question. Answer. She is a teacher. Now, the question. Who is she? Who is she? Answer. She is a teacher. No. She is a doctor. Doctor. She is a doctor. Who is she? She is a doctor. Other question. Who is she? Who is she? Question. Answer. She's a doctor. No. She's a vet. A vet. She's a vet. Vet. Who is she? She's a vet. Who is she? She's a vet. Now, who is he? Who is he? Answer. He's a police officer. Police officer. Police officer. Police officer. Who is he? Who is he? Answer. He's a police officer. Police officer. Other question. Who is he? Who is he? Answer. He's a police officer. No. He's a pilot. Pilot. He is a pilot. Pilot. He is a pilot. Who is he? He is a pilot. Now, let's practice. Let's continue with the practice. Where does she work? Question. Where? Place. Remember, place, fire station or restaurant. Where? Where does she work? She work. Affirmative. She works at a fire station. She works at a fire station. She works. Where does she work? She works at a fire station. Negative. She doesn't. She doesn't. Remember, doesn't is does not. It's the same. Does not. Negative. It's the same. Doesn't. Doesn't. She doesn't work at a restaurant because she's a firefighter. She works at a fire station. Where does she work? She works at a fire station. Affirmative. Negative. She doesn't work at a restaurant. Negative. Now let's continue with the practice. Where does she work? Where does she work? Where does she work? Where's the place? Where does she work? School or hospital? She works at a school. She works at a school because she's a teacher. Affirmative, but negative. Negative. She doesn't work at a hospital. At a hospital, no. She works at a school, yes, because she's a teacher. Negative. She doesn't work at a hospital. No. Now let's continue with the practice. Now with he. Where does he work? Where does he work? Affirmative. He works at a police station. He works at a police station because he is a police. He works at a police station. Negative. He doesn't work at an airport. He doesn't work at an airport. Now affirmative. Where does he work? He's a police officer. He works at a police station. Perfect. Negative. He doesn't work at an airport because he's a police officer. Other example. Where does he work? Where does he work? Affirmative. Question, answers. Where does he work? He works at an airport because he is a pilot. Where does he work? He works at an airport because he is a pilot. Negative. He doesn't work at a school. He doesn't work at a school. Now, sorry. Where does he work? Positive, affirmative. He works at an airport because he's a pilot. He is a pilot, sorry. He works at an airport. He's a pilot because he's a pilot. Negative. He doesn't work at a school. No, he doesn't. Remember, no. He doesn't work at a school. No, because he's a pilot. Now, Leo, this is all for today. So, take care. Bye-bye.
Job. Whose tools are these? Cook. Cook. Where do you work in?
I work in a restaurant.
Restaurant. Whose tools are these? Doctor. Doctor. Where do you work in? I work in a hospital. Hospital. Whose tools are these? Engineer. Engineer. Where do you work in? I work in a factory. Factory. Whose tools are these? Farmer. Farmer. Where do you work in?
I work in a farm.
Farm. Whose tools are these? Firefighter. Firefighter. Where do you work in? I work in a fire station. Fire station. Whose tools are these? Hairdresser. Hairdresser. Where do you work in?
I work in a salon.
Salon. Whose tools are these? Pilot. Pilot. Where do you work in?
I work in an airplane.
Airplane. Whose tools are these? Police officer. Police officer. Where do you work in? I work in a police station. Police station. Whose tools are these? Scientist. Scientist. Where do you work in? I work in a science lab. Science lab. Whose tools are these? Singer. Singer. Where do you work in?
I work in a broadcasting station.
Broadcasting station. Whose tools are these? Teacher. Teacher. Where do you work in?
I work in a school.
School. Whose tools are these? Vet. Vet. Where do you work in? I work in an animal hospital. Animal hospital.
Review.
Artist. Carpenter. Cook. Doctor. Engineer. Farmer. Firefighter. Hairdresser. Pilot. Police officer. Scientist. Singer. Teacher. Vet.